Keim. This is my book, Trouble at the Zoo, written and illustrated by Heidi Keim. There was a man named Fred. He lived in a treehouse. He was very poor. He needed money for food and blankets, pillows, and a bed. Fred also needed money to fix up his treehouse. One day, Fred got an idea. He was walking by the zoo when he overheard some people say, "Those penguins are really expensive." Fred walked over to the penguins. He walked back to his treehouse and he waited till it was night. Meanwhile, at the zookeepers started going home. They left one zookeeper behind. Fred came and tied up the zookeeper. Fred caught a fish, put it in a bag, went over to the penguins, and lured a penguin into the bag. Back at home, he discovered there were 2 penguins. They were hungry, so he fed them some canned tuna. Fred went to the store and secretly stole all their tuna fish. Then Fred fed the tuna fish to the penguins. Then the penguins got hot, so Fred stole a big refrigerator. Then he stole an extension cord and plugged it into his neighbor's house. Fred listed the penguins on FSJNow.com for $1,000 each. Meanwhile, at the zoo, the zookeepers saw the penguins for sale on FSJ Now, and they agreed to buy them because 2 of theirs had gone missing. When Fred delivered the penguins later that day, the midnight shift zookeeper saw him and recognized him. He said, "Hey, I remember you. You're the guy who tied me up by the geese." The zookeepers called the police, who arrested Fred. Fred's punishment was community service at the zoo. He had to clean up after the animals. When his community service time was finished, the zoo hired him as a zookeeper because he was such a good worker. Fred was in charge of the penguins. Now Fred could pay back all the stores he stole from. He bought food, blankets, and a bag. He fixed up his treehouse and hooked up an electricity for his fridge, which he could put lots of food in. He paid back his neighbor for some electricity. He lived happily ever after. That end.